Good morning, old boys. I'm sure you'll believe me when I say that I'm the type of man who enjoys a list, a record, a catalogue. And one particular record which I've been keeping for the past 14 years is the arrival date of the Christmas beetles here in Balgowan. Now, when I took roll call a fortnight ago, I was starting to wonder whether they were ever going to arrive. But arrive they did, as you can hear, last Tuesday, just 8 days ago. About 10 days behind schedule, but here they are. And I think it's safe for us to now play Christmas carols in our car, and if compelled to do so, to wear Christmas socks. What a year it's been for the Old Boys Club, both individually and collectively, and I'm sure there have been countless personal achievements and successes in your lives for which we commend you. But on a club level, we have successfully launched Stars of the Morning, the updated history of the first 125 years of our school. We've won Olympic medals. We've published novels which have made it into the #1 spot on the best-selling list for fiction in South Africa. We've learned the meaning of the word persiflage. We've gathered regularly around the world, in fact, on more than 50 occasions, which means on balance, pretty much every week this year, old boys have gathered somewhere to share a few war stories, enjoy each other's company, and to reflect on the glorious days back in Balgowan. We've hosted the biggest Gaudy dinner ever, with 300 old boys in attendance. Outside of a super Gaudy, that's the most old boys ever on campus. On the subject of Old Boys Day, the 6th of June next year is our Gaudy dinners. The night before, the 7th, which will be the college fixture. And what better than to be able to plan ahead? So follow the Howler link, which I will share at the bottom of this clip, and get your bookings in nice and early so that you can get planning and champing at the bit to join us here in Balgowan next year. There will be an early bird special for the first 100 old boys to confirm their attendance. A few roll calls ago, I spent a little time reflecting on the idea of gratitude. And so in that vein, I want to sincerely thank the rector and his team of executives who have kept their steady hand on the tiller, kept this amazing ship, which is my class, moving forward in such positive ways during the course of 2024. I want to thank our president and president-elect and the fine gentlemen of our central committee who all give so willingly, so freely of their expertise, their time, their passion and their energy. We respect the fact that along with our branch chairman around the world, these are men who have their own lives, their own careers, their own expectations, their own dogs to feed. And so we are very, very grateful for the amount of time that you have plowed into the success of our club. We're also grateful to our new director, Ronnie Rapland, and to Apiwe, our friend Razor. I don't think anybody has the slightest idea of just how much puff, how much life they breathe into the positive endeavors of our club. And so we're very, very grateful to all of you for everything that you've done. And so all that remains really before signing off for the year is to wish you and your loved ones the most incredibly restful and enjoyable festive seasons. Hopefully that day where you get to log off, to sign off, is rounding upon you very quickly, and that the number of things to do are not growing disproportionately with the time available to get them done. In the meantime, Balgowan never stops. That noise that you hear in the background is the sound of Farfield being renovated. The next in the list of houses to be reconfigured. You can catch a glimpse of that construction site behind me. Much of the building already gutted, the window frames removed. And so until we meet again on the banks of Meadows in 2025, Balgowan out.